When needles slip through hand-dyed fabric and strange and wonderful designs materialize, wherever Aida and linen mingle with colorful cotton and shimmering silky flosses, that is the time when stitchers are present, practicing their craft with fiendish delight. Welcome, stitchy friends, to my Flosstube number 9. Yes, number 9. My name is Tracy. I'm OG Stitchery here on YouTube and on Instagram. I'd like to give a very warm welcome to all of those who are new. Thank you so much for clicking play, as well as my returning viewers. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. I'd like to start out with the hashtag under 1,000 subs club. I am still in that club, but I am working on, well, not really working on it, but I'd like to get more viewers, so, you know, I'm still doing this. But I would like to mention two Flosstubers who are in the under 1,000 subs club. The first one is D's 20 Stitches. And they don't necessarily put out a video every week or every 2 weeks. I think it's every 3 to 4 weeks or so. They are really interesting to watch, and they are also a cross-stitch designer. They are they're a part of a team, I suppose, a collaboration with, I think her name is Kari. I'll put the information below. I'm not sure on that one, but they did the trans tapestry. They did the unicorn. I'll put a picture up here of it. I did not participate in that hashtag or in the I did not purchase the pattern. It's not necessarily my aesthetic, I suppose. It's not Halloween enough. But it is beautiful, and I know several people are stitching on that one, and I enjoy watching it, as I do enjoy watching them on their video. They did do this most recent video. They did they showed a couple of new Halloween patterns called that involve Little Hex, or Lil Hex, L-I-L, and they are adorable. I think I might have to jump on the bandwagon on that one. They're really cute. I like them. So make sure you hop on over to your YouTube viewing device and check out D's 20 Stitches. They're a lot of fun to watch. I want to make sure that you know about them. That is the whole reason behind the hashtag under 1,000 subs club, and the reason why I mention them. So make sure you click play on their video, at least one of them. Also, talking about this particular club, I would like to mention two Flosstubers who are no longer in the 1,000 subs club, and that would be my dear friend Krystal Rowe. She just recently, this past week I believe, got over 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations, Krystal. I'm so happy, so thrilled for you. Her latest Flosstube announced that, so that is fantastic. Make sure you go check her out. She's a lot of fun to watch. Also, Krystal, you have not given me your address. You did comment on last week's video, but you didn't give me your address, so the fabric is still here waiting to be sent to you. So email me either at ogstitchery@gmail.com or message me on Instagram and pass along your address, and I will mail that out to you. Also, two others who are sisters. They are Bougie Stitchers. That's Nancy and Jenny. They just reached 1,000 subscribers this past week, so congratulations to you two. They're a lot of fun to watch, and I hope you are watching them because they're great. I love the interaction with sisters. It's a lot of fun to watch. Also, Nancy, I mentioned that I have the moon dance chart from Teresa Kogut. I messaged you, I think, on Instagram, or I just commented on I commented on the video, that's right. And I asked if you wanted to start that together. So you wrote back saying that you were going to kit it up and get back to me, so just let me know whenever you want. I'm ready. And that brings me to acquisitions. This past weekend was another Stitchy group meetup for me at my local needlework shop, The World in Stitches. And that means that I have acquisitions. Of course. So I picked up 4 new patterns and some fabric. So I'm really excited about this one. So I'll leave this one to last. I'm going to take these out just so you can see them. This one is Anna Lee Waite Designs, and these are little motifs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 little charts in here. Yeah. Do this. These are Hooray for Halloween. And I just, of course, Halloween is my favorite, and I just had to have it. So it's really cute, and they're gonna stitch up fairly quickly. Most of them are 46 by 41, 50 by 85, 35 by 31. That's the little pumpkin, and look how cute that little face is. Isn't that adorable? So I think these are just going to be really cute ornaments for my Halloween tree if I get them done, or just little flats sitting up like this, kind of like my Halloween or owl. So I think it's going to be fun. I like it. The next one is Note by Noteworthy Needle, and it's called the Scaredy Pail. Sorry. And I really liked this one. I'm not necessarily going to get the pail, although I might. I could stick some scissors in there, like the big fabric scissors, but I don't know. But anyway, this is what it looks like. And so it's supposed to go around the pail, the bottom part of a pail, but I think I'm just going to stitch it like this and keep it flat. But I really liked it, and it looks fairly simple. Hopefully a quick stitch up. We'll see. But I liked it, and so I had to get it. The next one is an expo release by Heart and Hand. So this is one of the pieces that I ordered or pre-ordered. Kind of. Actually, we just ordered it right then and there. But this is the Square Dance number 3 by Heart and Hand. And yeah, I know that Pam mentioned this one. She saw it when we were stitching together, and she just obviously had to have it too. So here we go. I like it. Now this one. This has been on my watch list for quite some time. And actually, I didn't realize that there were 2 of them. I had always seen this first one, and this is called Halloween Sampler number 2, and I had always seen number 1, and I didn't realize that it said number 1. Therefore, I didn't realize that there were 2 of them. So now that I have Halloween Sampler number 2, I'm going to be on the lookout for number 1, because I have to have them both, you know. This one starts out with Apple and Boo, and I know the other one starts out with Abracadabra. So that might be acquired by me sometime in the future. Actually, it will be acquired by me sometime in the future. I just don't know when. But this one's fun. I like it. And yeah. Can't wait to get this one started. And then I got some white Ada. This is 18 count white Ada. It's white card based. And I am going to be playing around with some dyes. Gonna hand dye some fabric. And so I'm excited about that. So those are my acquisitions. Add to cart, as Pam and Steph would say. And that brings me to WIPs, works in progress for the week. I started out working on The Nightmare Before Christmas Sal. This is by Story Stitches on Facebook. They also have a website. It's a blog spot, so you can look them up, storystitches.blogspot.com, I believe. I have the link below in the descriptions. This is the frame. It was released on September 1st. And as you can tell, there are numbers in each of these little boxes, and that corresponds to every day in October a piece will be released. This is a mystery Sal, so you don't know exactly what it's going to look like. But she did say that all of the characters from the movie are going to be in these little boxes. So I'll put a picture of what it looked like before. I'm stitching this on 18 count Succulent by Bestitch Me. So it has a green flavor to it. Well, it's green. And so this is my finished for now. So I got it done. So this is the frame, the frame. And I think it turned out really good. There are a few little mistakes somewhere, I think. Maybe. I think so. But it worked out. And I'm excited to continue with this in October. And my next WIP is a Storybook Halloween by Stitchonomy. This is was a freestyle. I know that there was a cutoff date. I believe it was in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the cutoff date was or is. I will look that up and put it in the description below. Because I didn't write it down. Anyway, this is Stitchonomy Storybook Halloween. I am doing this on 18 count Fawn by Picture This Plus, and I am very close to being done. As you can tell, I just have this little part, and then I need to go up like that, and then I'll fill in the back of the book. So it's going to look like this. So it's a book, and then each square is going to have a storybook Halloween character or scene or something like that. So again, it's a mystery Sal. I need to stop the Sals. I think one of the videos that I was watching recently, the Flosstuber said that they're going to do no new salves in 22, and I think I need to do that. I have too many salves. I join them, I do the frame, and then I lose interest. So I don't know what I don't know. I don't know, you know. I don't know. So I think I'm going to do no new salves, or no new mystery salves. Maybe that's what I should do. No new mystery salves in 2022. It's not going to happen. As soon as I see something that I like, oh, I'll join. So, but we'll see what happens. And then the next whip was, for this past week, was actually a new start and a finish, which segues greatly, which segues wonderfully into my next section of finishes and FFOs. So I participated in something called the Cross Stitch Camp this summer. It was June, July, and August. It was not put on. It was sponsored. Created? I don't know. It was let's say it was sponsored by Colorado Cross Stitcher. Her name is Sheri, and she owns a yarn store. Let me start over. She owns a yarn store, a shop called the Loopy U, and she just announced that she was going to be adding cross stitch material and charts and stuff like that to her brick and mortar shop. So she said that she does this camp for her knitting group, for her knitters, and she came up with the idea of doing cross stitch camp for cross stitchers because she's recently back into cross stitching. And so she came up with the idea of having a patch. She's going to create a patch every year, and this is 2021. So of course I had to do it because I participated, you know. I did this on 18 count Ada that I hand dyed, and I think it turned out great. It's so cute. Now there is a mistake in there. I stitched the middle tree one stitch too much, and so this tree is over too far, so it reaches the border. But you know what? If I hadn't have told you, you wouldn't have seen it. So it's no big deal. It's my patch, and it's personalized to me. So that was my finish for the week. And now I have an FFO. Well, almost an FFO. But I'm calling it a fully finished object. I just need to glue some lemons on there. And what I'm talking about is my birth announcement for my friend. This is... oh shoot. I don't have any of the information. This is a floral birth announcement by Stitches Lovers Shop, I believe. I'll put the information down below. But this is for my friend Eric and his wife Emily, and this is for their daughter Katerina Sarah. So what I did was, this is just a standard mat frame, and I cut and glued fabric onto the mat, and then I have some batting to make it a little puffy. There's no glass on this, and then I just glued it all to, or just kind of tacked it down to foam board, and I think it came out great. But like I said, I have some little tiny lemon charms. They're not charms, but they're beads, but they're the rubber beads. So I'm going to hot glue 3 little beads, 3 little lemons here, 3 little lemons here, put a sticker on the back, and then I'm done. So I think it turned out great. And it's so cute. I love it. Now I would like to showcase one of my previous fully finished objects. This is a chart called Bioshock, and it's from the Naughty Hag. She had a Facebook group, or she has a Facebook group, and she just opened it up several months ago, and she was looking for model stitches for her charts that she posts on Etsy. And she had several great charts that I loved, and I just wasn't quick enough to say me, but I was on this one. And Bioshock, from my understanding, is a computer game. I don't play it. I haven't played it. I'm not quite sure. I know it's in, I want to say it's kind of like a steampunk dystopian atmosphere kind of thing, post-apocalyptic. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a computer game, and here's the chart. Again, it's called Bioshock, and this is my finish on it. I think it turned out great. So this is on, I think this is Michael's. It's just on a wooden back. Looks like a crate kind of thing. And then I got some steampunk buttons that look like gears, and just hot glued it all, and there you go. This hangs over in my Halloween section. Well, I have a lot of Halloween stuff all year round that stay up on my wall, and this is in one of those little sections in my kitchen, or dining room actually. But that is my previous fully finished object. Yay! So now that brings me to plans. I am still hoping to get some more work done on my hashtag Sampler September chart piece project. I haven't worked on it because I was feverishly working on the Nightmare Before Christmas frame. Finally got that done, and then I instantly picked up the Stitchonomy frame, and I'm almost done with that. I should be done with that today, so I'm going to continue working on that. And then I really want to get back to the sampler, that Spooktacular sampler that I've been working on, or that I started. So I took a chance today, and I messaged Steph. She is from Just Keep Stitchin', and she and her mom Pam and Steph do a Flosstube. I am absolutely 100% sure you have heard of them, if not watched them on a regular basis. They are almost cross-stitch royalty, maybe, or Flosstube royalty, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they're very popular. I think they have 13,000 subscribers now. Anyway, and Steph is an employee of Keepsakes, which is a needle workshop in her area, I think in Ohio. And I took a chance and I messaged her on Instagram. She recently said that she was going to be doing some new starts in October, and she mentioned the word October Startathon, and I thought that was a great term. I looked it up, and there is not a hashtag for October Startathon, so I grabbed it, nabbed it, and I posted a picture of my progress on my October plans. And what those are is I am going to be doing something similar to Stitch Mania. I'm going to be starting a Halloween project every day for the month of October. I have already put in all 31 or 30 projects. I'll explain that in a second. I put 30 projects on a I put 31 projects on a decision wheel. I use the app Tiny Decisions, I think. Something like that. And so what I'm going to do is every day, starting October 2nd, I'm going to post a video where I spin the wheel and figure out which project I'm going to start. I consider starting a project of either 1 hour or 100 stitches. I'm not going to do the 200 stitches, I don't think. We'll see how it works. We'll see how I feel. But I am also going to include in that video opening up each day's gift from the Black Needle Society's Trick or Treat box, which I am so happy to get. I got an email yesterday saying that they were going to be starting shipping, which is fantastic, and I'm so excited. I watched a couple of unboxings last year, and I'm so excited. I didn't get it last year, but I did get it this year, and it's gonna be fun. Alright, so I totally forgot to mention October 1st, what I'm going to be doing then. The reason why I'm going to be starting October 2nd on the spin the wheel, a decision thing, is that on October 1st, I am going to be starting a start along. It's not a stitch along, it's a start along. I'm going to be doing a start along with Chris from Boss Stitchers, and we are starting the Last Stitch Cemetery. This is a chart by Hindsight. Hopefully you can see this. And it's called the Last Stitch Cemetery, and that is the hashtag that we're going to use. It's not a SAL. It is a start along because we're going to start it on October 1st. So if you have this chart and you want to participate with us, if you want to start with us, that'd be great. We'd love to have you join us. Just use the hashtag Last Stitch Cemetery, and so we can watch your progress. And oh, here's my fabric. I hand dyed this fabric. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is my fabric. It's 18 count Ada hand dyed. So that is my October 1st plans, and then starting October 2nd, I'm going to be spinning the wheel. I'm going to use the hashtag October Startathon for that, and I'm also going to use a hashtag Startober. However, that hashtag is already in circulation, so I'm not sure about that one. But October Startathon, if you are starting anything new in October, please consider using that hashtag. Even if you're just doing 1 new start or 2 new starts, whatever, even if you don't have any plans for new starts, but you do start something, hashtag October Startathon. It's a thing. It's going to be a thing, right? So, I think that leads me to, I'm done. I want to thank you so much for viewing this, for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate the fact that you clicked play. I know that there are thousands of Flosstubers out there now, and you can watch anyone out there, but you chose to watch me, and I definitely appreciate it. See you real soon.